So today we're going to be taking a look at another new modded character by the name of Armonial, it's something like that, right? Anyway, this character is pretty cool. Now, there is a tainted and non-tainted variant. I will show the non-tainted variant, but in today's video, we're going to mostly focus on the tainted version because the non-tainted is pretty simple, so let's just hop into it. Alright, so as Armonial, you start with 5 hearts. That's 4 red hearts, 1 black hearts, and you start with goat head. And I'm not going to lie to you, that's pretty much it. This character is very simple, he feels very vanilla, nothing too crazy about him, except for the fact that he cannot get deals with the devil. Now, obviously Mega Satan's still a thing. If you have the Armonial mod, you will also have the ability to bomb devil statues for key pieces. So, like I said, he's pretty simple. Nothing too complex, nothing too weird, but basically, he's pretty damn strong. He gets guaranteed devil deals, which is pretty okay. The only thing wrong with devil deals is the sometimes getting, like, really bad ones that have nothing. Well, every devil deal he gets is guaranteed to have at least 1 item, and with the 4 red hearts you start with, you're going to be able to grab a lot of them, and you'll be able to steamroll pretty quickly. Obviously, first floor you don't get one, but still. Alright, so if we check out this devil deal here, you'll see that we have 3 items, and also that the devil deal statue does look a little weird. Upon bombing it, apparently, as I did not gonna lie, I didn't know this, but all the items in the room go away and you fight a fallen angel. So let me quickly kill this guy. You do not get the items back, so if you're going to bomb the devil deal statue, make sure you pick up the items you want first. I don't know if that's intentional or a bug, but it feels like it's intentional, so be careful. But you saw Feather Heart and a couple of other items there. And once again, 4 starting health, it's pretty good. Alright, let's move on to Tainted Armonial. This character is much more difficult and much more fun, I'm gonna say. He is very tricky. As you can see, his starting stats are honestly pretty impressive. That's a little tidbit in the future right there. With a 1.3 speed and 4.5 damage, you're off to a pretty strong start. On top of that, you have 6 heart containers. Now that's obviously really good, but if you look in this room, an item pedestal is here. Well, whenever an item pedestal spawns, there's a great chance it's accompanied by another one that costs a red heart to buy, which is pretty cool, but that's not the entire character. So you see this room has Libra and Dry Baby, and let's say for whatever reason you really wanted 2 Libras and 2 Dry Babies. Well, using your pocket active in the bottom right, which is basically Diplopia but a little special, you can use a 6 charge at pocket active to Diplopia the room. But you'll notice it does give you a broken heart, which on paper sounds bad, but still really overpowered, because bam, now let's say these are actually good items, right? Like just good damage ups or whatever. I'm pretty well off if those were good items. However, if I give myself some health upgrades, if you look on the right, we have like, what, 6 less than 3s? But we still only have 6 hearts, and that is the challenge of this character. He can never have more than 6 hearts, and the bone hearts are included in that. So every time you use your Diplopia, you're getting rid of one of your 6 hearts forever. And that is dangerous. When it's 12 hearts, you can give away 6. I'm fine with playing on 6 hearts. But, you know, you use it 3 times, you can never have more than 3 hearts the rest of your game. Now, granted, you'll be strong as hell, but it's a very good trade-off. Now, what I'm going to do to try to fully sell you on the power of this character is play through the first 2 levels and see where that gets me. Like this, for instance. It's so tricky to want to do it, but I really want to do it because this Avenger emblem is extremely strong. We'll even just take damage to grab it. And now we're up to 7 damage already, but stuck on 5 hearts forever. Alright, so at the end of the first floor, we got like 8 damage. Keep in mind that was pretty damn lucky, but you know, we have 8 damage and pinball tears. Pinball tears are okay, but it's stuck on 5 hearts forever, which is just great. Another thing, I did say the pocket active took 6 charges. It takes 8. I'm just dumb and can't read, so yeah, moving on to the next floor. And also, starting off, you will have no deal with the devil protection, because you can't pick up soul hearts, like, at all, until you, of course, give away a heart, which you can do pretty easily, but it's gonna suck. Honestly, I think for this character, I would just kind of hopefully rely on skill, because you're gonna be pretty strong, and I think grabbing soul hearts when you only have 6 heart containers isn't the smartest play. I think you should really just try to keep your heart containers up. Alright, second item room. I do really want Tech L, so I would take Tech L here, but I'm not gonna double it. All the doubling would have done is given us more speed. I don't know if Tech L synergizes. I will check now. It just gives you ridiculous shot speed, which I didn't want, so I'm glad I didn't Diplopia that. Ooh, and now we even get another opportunity to spend a heart for a really good item, and I don't even know if it... Okay, so at least it synergizes. I wasn't sure if it would work with Tech L, but yeah, there we go. Our health, not looking great, not looking great. Alright, and with that, we will take Mr. Dolly, which will hopefully fill up our hearts, which it did, and we can go do our deal with the devil. And then something like this. This is mainly what I wanted to show off. Thank you, phone. Just keep... Yeah, thank you. I'm glad I muted my note. Anyway. This is what I mostly wanted to show off, right? Deals with the devil are kind of overpowered. Now imagine you gotta deal with the devil with 3 items inside of it that all doubled. You have 6 items. And that's before you hit the Diplopia button. So you could have 12 items from one deal. Now, naturally, you'd have to pay for all the items, which makes it a little weird. But to be fair, I could do this. I think I can take this now. Yeah, and then even kill myself and keep going. But, like, these, while not particularly great items, except for 9 lives, which is a fantastic item on this character, if these were better items, which this is only the first deal with the devil, you're bound to find better items eventually, we would be kind of stacked, right? I mean, we're already kind of stacked, right? Like, we have 8 damage, 3.4 rate of fire, tech L with crackling slag thing, and 18 lives. Like, we're kind of set, and none of this wasn't seeded or anything. I did use debug 10, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't want to fight the enemies, so, like, there was that. But other than that, this was just a normal run with this character on floor 2, and we evolved this. So, this character, obviously, the best part is the 18 lives, right? Because we can't really lose now. This character is difficult. Get some 1-ups and stuff and it gets better, but it's going to be very difficult, but also just allows for so much just murder and... Oh, I think I crashed. Oh, I didn't crash my game. Oh, I was so convinced. Anyway, yeah, it just allows for a lot of murder, and it's great. I really like this rank. I really like the thinking involved, because you're going to see some good items that you're going to have to pass on eventually, and that hurts, but in the right way. So, overall... The non-tainted variant, he's okay. He feels very vanilla, and I'm perfectly fine with that. You know, if for those of you that don't love overly modded type stuff and just watch mods because you could, maybe try out him because he's pretty simple. But anyway, yeah, that's going to be both the characters. Once again, the tainted version is pretty much why I really love this mod, and the non-tainted version, not bad at all, but it's very simple and not overpowered, and I kind of like things that are overpowered. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you please, and I'll see you next time.